Hello and welcome to Monday Manna for Monday, January 29th, 2024. Today I want to talk to us about the words that you see portrayed here on the screen. Psalms 121, where the psalmist says, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord. And this morning, that is what I want us to reflect on. The fact of how important it is for us to have our eyes lifted to what the song calls the hills of Zion, where there are 1,000 sacred streets. Those of you who know the song, you know the idea. Friends, today, like no other day, I want to encourage you to keep your eyes upwards. And by that, I don't mean in the physical. Some of us have the tendency to hermetize ourselves. Some of us have the tendency to make ourselves holier than thou, our nose literally up in the ear, while our mentality is that I'm so spiritual, I'm so this, so that I'll only focus on the Lord. But you see, my friends, if we are truly focused on the Lord, if our eyes are lifted heavenward, then that would not even be our mentality, because then our thoughts and our affections, our sweet adoration would transcend to this world, my friends. As we behold him, as we adore him, he would inspire us to turn around and to seek after the heart of those who do not have the strength, who do not have the courage to lift their heads up and look beyond what their eyes can see and what their ears can hear, to the hills of Zion. Friend of mine, I want to encourage you to, by the grace of God, live above that which you can see in this world. Realize that there's more to this life than paying bills and sufferings and pains and heartaches. And for those of you who think that you live in the high life, there's more to this life than the big houses and the fancy cars and the constant parties and the accolades and the approbations of friends and those constant quote-unquote lazy, hazy days that many of us choose to live. My friends, as we go through in this world, there's going to come a time when all the things that we've based our hopes of and wanted of in this life will come crashing down. And the only thing that will suffice, the only thing that will last, is that to which we truly paid eternal dividends into all along. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from where my help comes from. My help comes from the Lord. Friends, I hope that there is at least one person who believes that. And though you may have all the money in the world that you can subsist on when everything crashes down, and though you may have all the influence and power and all of that could sustain a person through crisis, I hope at the end of the day that you truly do understand that not one iota of that means anything without you being helped by the Lord. I trust and pray that on this Monday, your eyes would be lifted up to the hills from where your help comes from, the hills of Zion. And you remember that we are told to seek first God's kingdom and his righteousness, and all these other things will be added unto you. May God bless you abundantly until next time. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you next Monday. God bless.